Hey, what's happening, guys? I'm going to be out here camping this weekend. You should always tell someone irresponsible where you're going. That way, because they never can find you again. And today, since I'm going camping today, I'm taking one other person with me. I'm taking my little nephew, Billy. He's all packed and ready to go. He's been complaining because the weight's too much, but as you can see, he's super excited. Alright, we're going to get out to where we're going, and then we'll start doing some filming and stuff. Alright, see you here in a while. Okay, guys, I'm going to do a review on a piece of equipment that I bought that is just complete junk. So I want to warn people about buying it. Don't buy it, it's just junk. I bought the SOG Safari hatchet, machete, with the sawback. The sawback worked really well, right up until I was working a few logs, doing a few things. Then look at that, a big old chunk of the steel came out. I've had this thing for less than a week, and the steel come out right there, and you can see it. So, and it's in a couple of places. I'm going to try and send it back, and hopefully they'll send me a new one. It was really sharp. It really did a lot of good, but I don't know if you can see the blade. You can see it right there. How right where my little finger is twisted and bent, and then it lost the chunk. So
now the other side works perfectly fine.
Yeah, the saw works.
Until he got to chopping off some wood for the fire right there, it started to break apart. Now, the only time we would really use this is to address the fire.
Yeah, that's all we're using it for today. We're going to send it back, and hopefully we can get us a new one.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're just going to toss that one. Now, we might be able to reprofile it and shorten the blade a little bit, but either way, little man's waving it around, having a good time with it, but right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's trash. So, $26 from Bulk Knives, but, they got a lot of good knives. I bought a lot of good stuff from them, just not real happy with the SOG Safari. And I was not cutting through anything real hard. I was cutting through a piece of poplar, which is right there. That's what that is. I was just cutting through poplar, and poplar's not really that difficult to cut through. So, alright, well, that was my review on the equipment. Don't buy the SOG Safari.
Never.
Unless you plan on reprofiling it like I may end up having to do and put a new edge to it. So.
Oh, and also,
alright, well, that's all there is.
Never try to cut that type of wood.
Yeah, obviously. Don't cut anything harder than poplar. Alright.
No matter what, it's going to break.
That's right. Billy, what did we learn today?
I learned to never stick your hand into a fire.
Hold your hand up. Little man was adjusting the fire, and he reached into the fire there, and let's see if I can zoom in. Right about here, where my finger is, he grabbed that part there just before I said no, and he burned his little finger real quick. But he's alright, we got some burn gel on him. Right now, what are you making, Billy?
I am making a staff.
You are making a fishing spear.
Yes.
And what are you doing right now?
I am rotating in the fire.
We are fire hardening the end of it, yes.
We're letting the fire lick the water out.
That's right, we're letting that fire lick all that water out of there. Get that thing nice and hot so that when we split it, it will stay nice and hard. You're using a piece of poplar, is the name of the wood that you're using. And right down here is some of the bark that we shed off of it. And I'm going to teach Billy how to make rope so that when we go to tie this thing up, he knows how to tie it up. So I'm going to teach him how to make some rope today. Alright, well, he's going to keep on fire hardening. Let me see. Still not quite hot enough yet, buddy.
Okay.
Keep going. Keep going. Alright. No, over to the fire, not around the fire. Looks like we need to readjust our fire a little bit, don't we? Got nothing but coals going on. Alright, I'll be right back with you guys. See how the screen blanked?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you know when it's... Now, split this and separate it. Oop. There you go.
Bear stick.
Okay, got one in there. I'm using really old wood here. I need to grab a... No, don't be turning sideways. Always hold it straight. People are going to think you're wetting that stuff. Which he is, folks. I mean, he can't even keep me in the frame. What kind of cameraman are you?
The stupid one.
A stupid one, huh? Well, you never want to call yourself stupid.
See that? He's putting stick into another stick. That's weird.
Okay. See how we got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're just going to... Yeah, give me your little knife. Okay, we got the buck knife, the one that I rehandled. We got the Becker BK7. Okay, back up here to what I'm doing. Alright guys, and all you do now is just sharpen these. Oh, no. Alright, well, we'll use 3. Just sharpen these down into a point now. Make sure you're filming.
Sure. I'm gonna be helping him. And he has an entire book full of things we can eat, like wild plants and grapevines. Usually they have water in them. As you can see, there's a scout symbol right there. It's called the Weeblos. As you can see now, he is starting to chop even more wood. By the way, this knife right here cost $100.
That was $89 something is what I paid for it.
But what's plus taxes?
That's what's that, 89 plus taxes, something right around $95. But I got the BK13 with it, which is good for this little carving task. But I gotta say, I am really impressed with this BK7.
As you can see, that machete right there has been broken. It broke while we were trying to
Split wood with it.
Yep. Split wood with it for our camp.
Splitting this piece of wood.
What's it called? What's it called?
This is poplar.
Poplar. It's
Nope,
a
I take that back. I'm sorry. Sycamore.
sycamore.
No wonder it broke my machete.
By the way, it cost $26 for that entire machete. That, as you can see, is an entire tree. You can see all that moving right there.
But it's all dead.
Yeah, it's all dead. See that stuff moving in there? Right there? Right there? Right there. That is the wood. You can see it. There he is, right there. He's bending down to chop some more. Let's take a good look at the fire. I so far made a spear. Well, I have, for catching fish. Right now it's 6:19, and most people don't believe that we could be camping right here, but we are, because we are good campers and we know what we're doing. There's his boots. I'm wearing mine right now. Got a Powerade bottle, cell phone, book, a musket. There's one of the logs he just cut up.
Where's my cell phone?
Right there. Phone. As you can see, we have a full pile right there. We're running low right now. Right here's my stick. And, right there. It wasn't very hard to do. One piece came off. It was supposed to be 4 pieces. As you can see, he's using the back part of a machete. Uncle Rob, can I see the machete when you're done? We're still trying to get this fire better, because as you can see, it's not very good the way it is. Can you see the machete? He's using the back of it to cut some wood. That's all, folks. That's all we're doing. See you later. My name's Billy. How do you stop it? How many times? I'm pressing it. Nothing's happening.
Right here.
What?
Right here.
I have to bring it to my ankle. Okay, right now we're just sitting down, enjoying the weather, and just finding plants to be eatable.
Edible plants. Brought a book today so I can show him edible plants. This is where I learned all my edible plants from, Edible Wild Plants. It's a really good book. It'll even give you recipes and stuff for some of the stuff. Alright, well, just kind of show you around a little bit. We'll go back way this way. That's pretty much what we're looking at all the way around. Just listening to the birds and enjoying the weather. It's not too hot out here today. It's only about 80 degrees or so. We got a little fire going, just enough so we can cook on later tonight. But it keeps dwindling down to coals, so. But I ain't too worried about it. We're the only ones out here right now, so it don't matter. That smoke is dissipating before it gets out of here anyway. Alright.